Hello everybody, my name is Cosgons and welcome back to another Brawl Stars video where today we're talking about this new logo change in Brawl Stars. Now, just this morning, Brawl Stars announced that their logo is getting a refresh, and in today's video I'm just going to be going through their tweet, talking about their post and talking about why they wanted to change it. So this is the old one on the left and this is the new one on the right. And they do look sort of different. I mean, one of the key things I think is the Brawl is in bright red, it's a lot bigger now, so they sort of swapped the colors, which I can sort of understand why. And you can see they added some like short questions, short answers here. And one thing they said is that the old logo started to feel dated and too complex, which I don't really know about complex, but I guess in the sense, as they say here, competing with other brands with more modern looks. It does look better, the new one, like more modern. It's growing on me. I had to look at it about an hour ago, and I was like, do I really like it? But I think it's starting to grow on me. So I think it does sort of look better. Also, if you compare like the star with this logo, they don't have like the shine or like the white on the new one, which I guess in a sense also makes it look a bit better. It's like more bold with like the black outlines, which I do sort of like. As I sort of mentioned already, the Brawl is the core brand, but it was not very strongly represented in the logo, which I agree. I mean, you have stars here in big bright red, whereas in the new one you have Brawl in big bright red, which is, Brawl is the main theme of the game. I mean, when people say do I want to play Brawl Stars, they might say wanna Brawl, do I want to play Brawl, hop on Brawl. Brawl is the main core brand, as is the core of the brand, as they say. So it does make sense, and in the old one, Brawl was in white and wasn't really, I guess, represented as greatly. Also, in the new logo, Brawl and Stars are quite big, so they kept the same size for Stars, and they just made the word Brawl a lot bigger. So I can see where they're coming from. And then we have the long version. So they wanted to share more details regarding the process and reasons for the logo change, so that you can have a more informed rant. Cool. The challenges with the old logo are here. So, as they mentioned, lack of Brawl. I think it was something we sort of discussed already just now, but the stars, due to the dominant color and the font size, they didn't like that in the old one, so they wanted to make the new one have Brawl as the main core theme of the new logo. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Also, the new one contained a lot of different elements all put together, making it hard to read in different contexts and sizes, which I guess in a sense also makes sense. I do sort of miss the old one. I mean, the old one still is nostalgic, and I don't know if this is the best time to change it, honestly, purely because, like, I mean, they should probably try bringing back older players, but I guess a rebrand with the logo does make sense. Moving on, merch. I saw merch somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Weak adaptability related to the above, using the logo in a place outside of the game or our channels, such as ads, merch, or collabs, has proved challenging and often resulted in less than great results. Which I can sort of see. I mean, it might be easier to slap this on a hat than this, or a t-shirt, purely because this one's like more broad, like more rectangular, whereas this one's more square. And I guess if you wanted to add the logo for Brawl Stars, like in the corner of something, a rectangle one does probably look better than a square. Also, age design here. Competing for attention in the logo world is tough, and the old logo design was starting to lag behind many other brands that went through these updates. Now, I'm not really sure about other brands. I do know that a lot of companies like to simplify their logos a lot. For example, I think Microsoft, Firefox went through like a crazy change. If I just... This is... Oh my gosh, why am I using Bing? This is what it used to look like. You can see it just got more and more... They want to say modern, I think, but it's less and less like realistic. And now we can see, this is from iFunny. This is how it's gonna evolve. We're just gonna get a dot in the year 3000. But hopefully Brawl Stars doesn't do this. I mean, I like the new one. I think the new one is good. I think they should just stick with this one for the foreseeable future. Don't really think we need any new changes to it for now. Finally, something I did want to mention is that I think I used the word rebrand a bit, but this here. Despite all this, we didn't want to make a change that would throw away the legacy and the old logo represented, because this was never intended to be a rebrand, but rather an evolution or update. So I said rebrand earlier, which was sort of misleading, as they say it's not a rebrand, but rather an evolution or update. So they're not changing Brawl Stars. It's still the same old game we like to play, and it's just really the logo change purely to make, advertising easier, make the logo easier to read, and everything is pretty much the same. I mean, the logo isn't going to change gameplay, it's just going to change how the game is perceived, in a sense. Also, Q&A here, the logo will be changed in the first week of September of 2025, so that's about next week-ish. Does that mean the Brawl as a brand is changing? No, it's just an evolution of the logo, as I sort of mentioned. Do I get compensation for this logo change? No. Also, or maybe. It's a maybe. It's definitely not a no. Are the localized and related logos also changing? Yes. All Brawl logos will be changing, so that's like the championships, esports, Brawl Talk. So everything will get a change in this design, but probably not the next week or so. It'll be in the future. So, as they say, updated at a later date following the new design's direction. And before I finish off this video here, I do want to look at this post here from Chosen Network. Shout out to them. Talking about the official concepts of the new refresh Brawl logo. So we have the old one here at the top, and then we have this one here, which they still implement the star, but they rotated the Brawl skull, which I don't like the star. I like the star. I don't like how they rotated the Brawl logo there. It just doesn't look good. And then we have this one, the middle one, which is the main one, which is the one we have now. And then we have this one on the right, which just doesn't look good. I mean, it's grey, which it just doesn't look good. The red brings a lot to it, and also the black outline and like the bold outline around the actual logo really brings it together. So this one I can see, I can see why they didn't like it, but I would like to think this one's probably like a first draft, and then they evolved this into this using inspiration from this logo. I think that's how they probably have done it. And then we have the final one here, which I think these are pretty much the same. The skull's a bit different, but I think that's it. Also, support us with code Chosen. So shout out to Chosen Network for this. I guess I should probably say use code Chosen in the shop when buying purchases, because, well, shout out to them, I guess. I don't have a code yet, but in the future I hopefully will. But yeah, if you let me know in the comments below what you think about the new logo change. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, does this make you feel better about it? Well, comment below. As always though, if you enjoyed today's video, do consider liking and subscribing. And as always, this is Coscos blasting off, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.